Hello students, I hope all of you are fine at your homes. Today I am here with a new lesson, that is Reach for the Top. This lesson is divided into two parts. In the first part we will study about Santosh Yadav, who was the first woman who have scaled or who have climbed the Mount Everest twice. And in the second part we will study about a famous tennis player, Maria Sharapova. Let's start the first part about Santosh Yadav. There are some questions or some activity questions for you. You will read it carefully and try to do these activities. Now we are starting this article about the girl or the woman Santosh Yadav. Actually this name looks like of boy's name, but in reality she is a girl. Now let's start. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. Means in this story we are going to study about a woman who has climbed Mount Everest twice, okay? But she belongs to a society where the birth of a girl was not welcomed and the birth of a boy is always used to be thought a blessing. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son, but everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. So what happens when Santosh Yadav's mother was expecting her? Okay, expecting means when she was pregnant, a holy man, a saint came in their home, and the saint thought that they would be expecting a boy. That is why that saint blessed her that she would definitely get a boy, because their society also used to think like that. But in his surprise, the Santosh Yadav's grandmother was there and she told that we don't need a boy, actually we need a girl. Now what happens after that? The holy man was also surprised and she changed his blessing that you will have a girl now, okay? And as destiny would have it, means as the destiny wanted, as their grandmother wanted, uh, her mother, Santosh's mother, gave a birth to a girl, okay? Now Santosh was born the sixth child in the family with five sons, okay? She was the sixth child in the family and all the five other ones were brothers, and she was the sixth one and the only sister. Now she was born in the small village of Joniavas of Rewari district in Haryana. Okay, this is the important one. You need to remember that she was born in a village of Joniavas, and that is in Rewari district in Haryana. Now in this first paragraph we came to know that she was the first woman who climbed to the Mount Everest two times, but she was born in a society where the born of a girl was not welcomed and the born of a boy was always used to be think as blessings, okay? And what happens, one day a saint came to their home and that saint assumed that they would be very happy to get the blessing of a boy. That is why he blessed Santosh's mother. But the grandmother told that saint that we actually don't want a boy, we want a girl this time, okay? And this one, the saint was very surprised, and after that he again changed his blessings, okay? And after some time they got a baby, and her name was Santosh Yadav. She was born in the village of Joniawaz, and that is in Rewari district in Haryana. Now we will try to understand the second paragraph. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. Okay, the girl or the baby girl was named Santosh. That is a Hindi word, but uh, in English its meaning is contentment. Contentment means satisfaction. Okay, but opposite of her name, she was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. She began living life on her own terms from the start, where other girls were traditional Indian where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses. Santosh preferred shorts. Okay, so what happens, in which society she was living, that was different, and they used to live in a traditional way, but Santosh Yadav did not like that. In their society or in their village, the other girls used to wear traditional Indian dresses, but she used to wear the shorts. Okay, looking back, she says now, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I chose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. Okay. Now, if we ask Santosh Yadav nowadays, she used to tell that from her beginning, means when she was child, she was very much determined, and she has one more thinking, that if she is correct and if she chose the correct path or the rational path. Okay, rational means understanding the truth, understanding the true or false. Okay, so that is why she is telling that if she knows what is the correct path, what is the rational path, then she should not follow the others should follow her. That was her determination from his childhood. Now we will try to understand the third paragraph. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. Okay, as affluent means having enough money. Okay, means Santosh's parents was rich, and they could also send their children for the study purpose in country's capital in New Delhi, and it was also close by of Haryana, because Haryana and Delhi are neighboring state. One is union territory and one is state, but they are neighbors. Okay, so that was not too far, and their parents were well affluent, means they have lots of money, they could send their children in a good school, in a reputed school. But the problem was that, in line with the prevailing customs in the family, Santosh had to make do with the local village schools. Okay, but they have their tradition that they cannot send they cannot send the children outside their village or outside their area. That was the tradition there, that was a custom there. That is why Santosh Yadav was also compelled, she was also forced to study in a local village school. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. Now she decided when she was child, and she decided that when the correct moment will come, okay, and she will definitely fight against the system. And the right moment came when she turned 16, means when she reached at the age of 16 years. That was the time to show the fight against the system. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure for her from her parents to do the same. Try to understand this line. That is why I have highlighted it. At the age of 16 in Rewari district, okay, at the age of 16, most of the girls of her village used to get married, and Santosh Yadav was also being forced by her parents, from her parents, to get married at the age of 16. Okay, now what happens after that, we will try to find out. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. Then she thinks that marrying at an early age, that would be the last thing for her to do, means that would be the least important thing. She did not want to get married at the age of 16, and that decision would be the least important. Okay, and she threatened her parents that she is not going to get married if she would not get the proper education. That is why, try to understand this one, that is why she left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. Okay, at the age of 16 she left her home. Okay, not actually 16, after 16 years, when her parents were forcing her to get married, that time she left the home and she admitted in a school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part time to pay her school fee. Okay, now this line or this sentence shows that what kind of mentality she has. Okay, she left the home and after that she get admitted herself in a school in Delhi. From Haryana she came to Delhi now. Okay, where she admitted herself in a school. This time her parents refused to pay the fee, okay, to pay the expenses of the education. But this time she politely said to her parents or informed her parents that she is earning the money by working part time. Okay, part time means for working for a short period of time, like 2 hours per day or 4 hours per day. Okay, her parents then agreed to pay for her education. Now next one, paragraph number 5. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba hostel. Okay, and she has a will. That is why she always wanted to to study and study more and more. That is why her father also understood the urge in her, and that is why her father again now started helping her. Okay, in previous time we have studied that she left the home and after that her father refused to pay the fee of education. But when she told that she is doing the part time job in Delhi and she is having or she is bearing the expenses of the education, after some time her parents agreed to pay the fee for her education. Now this time her father have understood that she want to study more and more and more. That is why after passing her high school examination, she went to Jaipur and she joined there the Maharani College, that is a reputed college in Jaipur. Okay, and got a room in Kasturba hostel. Okay, are you understanding the journey? The journey is that at the age of 16 she didn't want to get married like other girls in her village, so she left the home and after that she got admission in a school in Delhi. After some time her parents also agreed to pay the fee Okay, after completing high school from a school in Delhi, now she went to Jaipur and she joined a reputed college there, Maharani College, and she got a room in Kasturba Hotel, that is in Jaipur. Okay, now Santosh remembers Kasturba Hotel faced the Aravali Hills. I used to watch villagers from my room going up and the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. Now that Kasturba Hotel, from that hostel, the life of Santosh Yadav was completely changed. Actually, that is hostel, not hotel. Okay, so the life of Santosh Yadav was completely changed when she got admitted or she took a room in Kasturba hostel, because she used to see some of the villagers who used to climb in the Aravali hills, that is in Jaipur. Okay, the villagers used to climb on the Aravali hills, and after some time they suddenly vanished. Vanish means disappear. So one day she decided to check it out. Check it out means find out. Okay, so one day she decided to find out, and she found nobody except a few mountaineers. When she reached there, she found some of the mountaineers were there in Aravali hills. That is why she asked them to join, and she got also surprised, and that was a pleasant surprise that the mountaineers answered in affirmative and motivated her to take to climbing. Okay, affirmative means positively. When Santosh Yadav asked these mountaineers that she also want to do the mountain climbing, they also agreed, and after that these mountaineers motivated Santosh Yadav to do the mountain climbing. Now paragraph number 6. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Okay, now you can understand how her life get changed when she got a room in a hostel in Kasturba hostel in Jaipur. Okay, where she used to see the Aravali hills, where the villagers used to climb on the mountain, and after some time they used to vanish. Okay, that is why she decided to find out where the villagers have vanished and why they have been vanishing. Okay, so that is why she decided to find out. So she went to that place. She found some of the mountaineers who motivated her to do the mountain climbing. That was the turning point of her life. Now what happens after that? When she started climbing from the Aravali hills, then there was no looking back. Okay, means the efforts was continuous for the from the side of that determined young girl. She saved some money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Now, my college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. Okay, she was expecting that her college examination, the last semester examination, would end in April, but actually, in reality, the examination was ended on 19th of May. Okay, 19th of May, and she was supposing that she would be join this Uttarkashi Nehru Institute of Mountaineering on 20th of May. Okay, so she did not go back to home. Instead, she headed straight for the training. Okay, after completing the college, the last day of the college, she did not go to home. She has a very keen interest. She is very curious about the mountaineering. That is why she did not go to home after completing the college. She directly move ahead. Headed straight means move ahead for the training in Uttarkashi. Uttarkashi in that is located in Uttarakhand. Okay, and she tells that she had to write a letter of apology to her father, without whose permission she had got herself enrolled in Uttarkasi in a mountaineering institute. That is why she wrote an apology letter. Apology means to say sorry or to feel sorry. Okay, because she did not get the permission from her father. That is why she wrote a letter of apology to her father, because without his permission, she went to Uttarkasi for the training of mountaineering. Now that was the starting of her career as a mountaineer. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Okay, so what happens when he joined this mountaineering institute in Uttarkasi? She used to go in an expedition. Okay, in an expedition every year. She used to climb the mountains every year, and she also get matured, her skills also get matured. Okay, and she also developed some remarkable resistance means ability to save, ability to face the problems. Okay, she has developed the resistance power against the cold and the altitude means height. Okay, equipped with an iron will. Okay, these are some of the important qualities of Santosh Yadav. Like, she has iron will means strong will power, physical endurance, physical strength. Okay, and she has an amazing mental toughness, means she is physically strong, she is mentally strong, she has a very good willpower, and she proves herself repeatedly. Okay, the culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. Okay, in the previous paragraph we have studied that she went to the Aravalli hills and she asked these mountaineers very shyly that, can I join you? After this, after this incident, after 4 years of this incident, she climbed to the Mount Everest in 1992. Means the result of hard work was came in 1992, when she became the first, sorry, she reached to the Mount Everest at the age of 22. Okay, and she became the youngest woman in the world to achieve that target, to achieve or to go or to climb to the Mount Everest. Okay, after 4 years of that incident in Aravalli, after 4 years of hard work, she reached to the Mount Everest, to the top of the Mount Everest in 1992. Okay, and she was the youngest woman. She was the youngest woman to reach at the Mount Everest. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. And she has a strange quality that her climbing skills and physical fitness and mental strength impressed her seniors. And the other thing, that her desire to work with other people, or we can say the junior mountaineers, that was another characteristic of her. That is why she was, and she has a special she has a special place in the hearts of the fellow climbers. Now, next one, paragraph number 8. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to the climber who lay dying at the South Col. Okay, South Col. Uh, it is a pass when we move to the Mount Everest. Actually, this is a tough part. Okay, this is a tough pass. So what happens in 1992 Everest mission? She used to help the climber, but unfortunately she was unsuccessful in saving him. Okay, she wanted to save a climber, but she was unable to do that. Okay, but she again got success to save one person, and whose name was Mohan Singh. Okay, who would have met with the same fate she had not shared her oxygen with him. Okay, if Santosh Yadav would not have shared her oxygen with him, then Mohan Singh would definitely died. Okay, within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women expedition that invited her to join them. She then scaled the Everest a second time, thus setting a record as only woman to have scaled the Mount Everest twice and securing for herself and India a unique place in annals of mountaineering. Okay, so after completing the first climb to the Mount Everest in 1992, within 12 months she also got an invitation from Indo-Nepalese women expedition. So she joined that expedition. Expedition means group of people who are now ready for a mission. Okay, that is called expedition. So she again joined that expedition, and she again in 1993, after 1 year, she again climbed the Mount Everest, and she set the record to climb the Mount Everest and to become a woman, to become the only woman, to become the first woman who have climbed the Mount Everest twice. Okay, and she secured for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. In the annals means place. Okay, in the field of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honor, the Padma Shri. Okay, after seeing these achievements, these climbing to the Mount Everest twice, the Indian government also gave her, bestowed upon means awarded or gave her the nation's top honors, the award, that is Padma Shri. Now the last paragraph, paragraph number 10, describing her feelings when she was literally on top of the world. Santosh has said, "It took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink in. Then I unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world." Okay, now this is a special moment and special moment for our country also. When she reached at the top of the world, top of the means highest peak of the world, that is Mount Everest, when she reached there, it was not easy to understand the great moment, the greatness of this moment. And she was, it took some time for her to realize that it is how great moment it is, to feel that how great moment for her and for her country also. Then she unfurled the Indian tricolor there and held aloft. Aloft means held it up. Okay, then she unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it up on her hand on the top of the world. Okay, roof of the world or top of the world, the highest peak of the world. The feeling is indescribable. Santosh Yadav is telling that this time, taking the Indian tricolor in the hand and unfurling it at the top of the world, That was an indescribable moment for her. The Indian flag was flying on the top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment, and she felt proud as an Indian. Now, last one. This sentence shows that she was an fervent environmentalist. Okay, Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from Himalaya. Okay, this line or this sentence shows that how sincere environmentalist she was, that she collected 500 kilo sorry, she collected 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas, from the different peaks of Himalayas, and she brought it down. Okay, this shows that she was a environmentalist also. Okay, now this is how this first part of the lesson is completed here. Now in the second part we will study about Maria Sharapova.